Hi everyone! So today's video is going to be my February favorites video. Now, I had sat down and filmed this earlier, but I ended up looking at the footage before I went to go edit and noticed that I had lipstick on my teeth. So, obviously can't use the footage because it was so intense and it was just there throughout the whole video. No clue how I didn't know it was there beforehand, but it was there and it was pretty bad, so I had to sit down and refilm. So in order to avoid that happening again, I'm not wearing lipstick. Sorry, I feel undone, but that's the only way that I'll just be able to completely avoid it. So not wearing lipstick. So yeah, this is going to be my February favorites video. I don't really have a lot of products to talk about, which is probably a good thing because then maybe I won't ramble on and have this video be like a billion years long. I guarantee it'll still be long. So let's jump into it. So this first product is not necessarily a new product, but a product that I use all the time now because I am just in love. I hated this product at first, but now I'm like, you know, I gotta have it. I mean, I repurchased it and it's just my go-to foundation. So that is the Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. I am in Classic Ivory, and I guess the reason I'm throwing it in here is because I used this baby all throughout February. I think I used my Garnier BB cream maybe once throughout February, but this was my go-to foundation. It's kind of like my holy grail. I love it. It's easy enough to just have light coverage, or you can build it up to full coverage. So if you don't have this foundation in your life, I suggest you go and try it out because it is the bomb.com. This product is a product that's relatively new to the drugstore and I love it. Like, it works really, really nice, and that is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer, whatever you want to call it. Now, a lot of people have compared this little individual to the Benefit Professional, and I don't really think they are like exact dupes. I mean, the Baby Skin does a lot of the similar stuff that the Professional does, but there are still differences in between it that don't necessarily make it a complete dupe. For one, this is clear. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah. This is just a clear silicone-like type of gel. It rubs out very smooth, but if you're familiar with the Professional, it is more of a skin tone color and it's not like a silicone-y feeling base. The fact that they do a lot of the same things would be the only thing that kind of makes it a dupe. Next product seriously changed the way that my foundation goes on, and it is the Quo Blender Sponge. Now, this is at Shoppers Drug Mart, and it's the only place you can buy it because Shoppers is the only place that sells Quo. The sponge has honestly changed my life. It is just a foam sponge that you apply your foundation with. This, and ignore how dirty this is what it looks like when it's not expanded, and this is what it looks like when it's sort of expanded. I used it earlier for my foundation, and it's still a little damp, but it hasn't shrunk up to its normal size. So you put this bad boy under water, it expands, and then you just boop, 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 put your foundation all over your face, and I love it. If you're looking for something that will change your life, putting on your foundation, I highly suggest this sponge, and it was only $5 at Shoppers. The best $5 I have ever spent in my whole entire life. This product is a product that I can't live without anymore. I have just repurchased it, and it is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser Thingamabob Concealer that I use under my eyes. Love the formulation and how it goes on and the consistency. I love it all. When I first purchased it, I accidentally bought the neutralizer tone, but the neutralizer actually worked pretty well. but this time I picked up light. When I repurchase this the next time, I'll probably try the brightening one just to see if it will give some like lightness to underneath the eyes. Moving right along, I'm gonna show some love to a mascara. Now, I'm not completely sure who made this mascara. I can't remember, and I can't find it anywhere on the tube, but this is the Voluminous Millions Lashes in Excess. I absolutely love this mascara. I think it works so incredibly nice, and in my opinion, it's somewhat of a dupe for the Benefit They're Real. Don't get me wrong, Benefits They're Real is like my absolute favorite mascara. I just love how it makes my lashes look. I love the formulation. I love the wand, but this comes close in comparison to the length and volume that I get from They're Real. So this is just what the wand looks like. It's got a little bit of a different shape. It's kind of like tapered into the middle and whatnot, but that is what it looks like. Can't exactly remember how much it was. I think it was on sale for about $8.99 at Shoppers, but you could probably find it a lot cheaper at Walmart, because if you're in Canada, you know that shopping for cosmetics at Shoppers is a lot more expensive than shopping for it at Walmart. So these next two products I've been kind of using to dabble in cream contour. Now, I am no way an expert at cream contour. I'm not even close to being an expert, but I've decided that I wanted to try dabbling in it because it's a lot more natural, and I kind of like doing it now just to kind of chisel out a guideline of where I want it to go, and then going back over top of that line with a powder and a small brush to just kind of define it more. So that is the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Foundation Stick in the color 330 Toffee Caramel. Now, it's a little dark, and I probably could have gone for something a little bit more light, but nonetheless, I really do like it for what it's worth and what it does. What I use to kind of chisel out that contour is my Sigma F86 Tapered Kabuki brush, and that's just what it looks like. And because it's pointed and it's got like a little bit of that tapered, obviously, end, it's really easy to just kind of line it up and make a really defined line. So this has been like my go-to for doing that. Recently, I wanted to try using a gel liner instead of a liquid liner. I do love liquid liner, but I'm so incredibly picky about my liquid liners, it's not even funny. So I thought, why not just try a gel liner, see how it works out, because I have so many liquid liners that I buy and don't use. It'd be nice to just find something that I really like and will like multiple ones of them, if you know what I mean. So I went ahead and got the Revlon Colorstay gel liner, and I absolutely love it. It has been so incredibly easy to do liner with this that I'm pretty much a fan of gel liners now. I really do like gel liner. If you're looking for something a little bit more easy or something different, I highly suggest trying it out. It does come with a little brush that's just kind of it's okay. It does what it needs to do, but I feel like applying this liner would be 10 times more easier with like an angled brush. So I'm probably going to pick up an angled brush and try it with that. But other than that, I have been loving this eyeliner. Moving along, we're going to move on to a hair care type of product. If some of you guys have been watching my videos for a little bit, then you'll know that I have become a huge fan of Batiste dry shampoos. I am so picky about dry shampoos because a lot of them just leave a horrible white cast, or they don't do anything for your hair and make your scalp itchy, and it's just really hard, in my opinion, to find one that does what you need it to do. But I saw somebody else on YouTube talking about this dry shampoo, so I went ahead, picked it up, and fell in love. And that is the Dove Refresh and Care Dry Shampoo. Not only does this shampoo smell really good, it works really nicely. It doesn't leave like a hardcore white cast, and it's very easy to blend out, very much like the Batiste one, but it comes with a little bit more. Absolutely love it. It smells nice, it leaves your hair looking nice, it does what it needs to do. So if you're looking for a new dry shampoo, I would suggest trying out the Dove one. Moving along, I picked up this next product either at the end of January or early February, and I have been using it ever since, and I am in love with it. It is the L'Oreal Paris Youth Code face wash. Some people are probably going to be like, you don't need to be using Youth Code stuff on your face. You're only 19, blah, 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 blah. It's going to be so bad for you. But it has done a world of difference to my skin. I used to get breakouts a lot, especially because of work. I'm working around ovens. It's oily, it's greasy in there. My face just hates it. And since I started using this face wash, I haven't had any bad breakouts. I've had maybe 1 or 2 zits that have lasted maybe a couple of days. And my skin has been a lot brighter. My acne scars aren't as bad, and overall my skin has just been a lot nicer. And I know it's because of this face wash because I have not changed anything else in my skincare. I really, really like this and I would suggest it. However, I would not suggest it for people who have younger, still developing skin. By that I mean I wouldn't suggest that a 12, 13, 14, 15, maybe not even a 16-year-old try it out. On the back it says, this foaming gel cleanser gently exfoliates and removes impurities down to every last trace of eye makeup without over drying. Skin will become luminous, smooth, and younger looking with continued use. And then obviously it says this product works best if you use it with all the other Youth Code stuff, which I haven't done. I've really been loving this. If you're interested in trying it out, I highly suggest you do. I bought it when it was on sale, so I got it for about $7 or $8. I'm not completely sure how much it is when it's not on sale, but I think it's closer to $20 or $20 and above. Next product I tried in February, and I only tried it once on my legs, but I've already fallen in love with it. If you have watched my channel from the very beginning, or if you have watched my first ever video, which was a sunless tanner video, you'll know that when I try out sunless tanners, I try them out on my legs first. That way, if I don't like it, I can cover it with something and I'm not going to have to sport it to the whole entire world. So that's what I did with this, and this is the Tropez Bronzing Gel. Now, I found this at Winners for $14, so obviously I had to try it because I've been wanting to try Tropez, and a Shoppers a town away now carries Tropez, but I know they're selling it for the full price, so it's anywhere from like $30 to $50, and if I'm going to try something out, I would rather just get it for a cheaper price than pay the $40 to $50 and not like it and then be out that money. And I love this. I was blown away by the results that I got with this sunless tanner. It does have a color guard. Obviously it is super dark, but it also smells really, really nice. And on the back it says that it has a aroma guard fragrance technology to help virtually eliminate the telltale self-tan aroma by up to 70%. And I'm going to say that that claim is true because it does smell really, really nice. And when it's developing, it does have a little bit of that like fake tan kind of developer smell, but it's not as bad. As soon as I put this on, rubbed it in, I was already tan like immediately after putting it on, and I've never, ever, ever had that happen with anything before in my life. Not even spray tans. I'll go for a spray tan and I can't even tell that I've had anything done because I'm white as a ghost still at first until the next morning when I wake up and it looks like I just came back from Jamaica. So it was a nice surprise to see that my legs were already dark after putting it on. And within 4 to 6 hours, it was its maximum peak, and it was really, really nice. So when I got up in the morning, I just showered the rest of it off, and I was left with what I was left with. But this is going to be my go-to tanner for the summer. So I highly suggest trying out Tropez if you want a tanner that delivers really, really good results. It's my favorite out of all the sunless tanners I have ever tried. That's it for my February favorites. I wish I had more to show you guys, but I didn't really try too many new products in February. I kind of just stuck to what I had and just kind of went with that. Thumbs up if you like these types of videos because I just may start to do them monthly. But I want your guys' feedback and opinion. If you like seeing these videos, give it a thumbs up. That way I will know. And if you have anything that you want to see in the near future or whatever, leave me a comment down below or message me on my Facebook page. If you guys let me know what you guys want to see, that would be super helpful. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll know exactly when I posted another video. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.